Hey, what's up? How you doing? This is Marvin Carter coming to you from my home here in Texas. Hope this video finds you having a very, very blessed day, okay? I want to do a video today on the power of persistence, okay? Do you want it bad enough? What if you failed 1,000 times? Would you keep going, okay? So, also I'm going to give you my story, okay? That's something that recently happened to me maybe over the past few weeks, okay? And so, basically, you know, when you find yourself building a business or trying to achieve a goal, or trying to achieve your dream, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you may find, you know, that you run into adversity, you run into obstacles. You know, sometimes some obstacles are greater than the other ones, and so if you keep running into obstacle after obstacle, adversity after adversity, you know, it can be somewhat draining, okay? And so you begin to question yourself, or doubt yourself. You know, is this really worth it? Okay. And so something that happened to me is that my old blog was basically some script or something got on it, and it corrupted the database file. Okay. And so my old host provider was well, to make a long story short, my old host provider was taking too long to resolve the issue. So I had a choice I could make. Either I could keep and stay with my old hosting provider, okay, and give them time to resolve the issue, which it was looking like it was going to be more than 2 weeks. And now think about that as a business owner. You know, do you want your website, being down for 2 weeks? If let's say you had a traditional storefront, would you want your store or your storefront, to be closed for 2 weeks? Okay, so I didn't want to leave my website down for longer than 2 weeks. So what I did, I moved to a different host provider, moved my domain name, started a whole new database file, and so now my new blog is up that you're watching this on. So, but on my old blog, I lost a lot of content, right? So at that point, when I knew I was going to leave that content, I could have become frustrated, and just said, the hell with it all. This is not even worth it, because I had lost so much content. But the bright side of it was like, well, I backed up a lot of content. I have a lot of videos backed up, and a lot of the valuable information, is still there, but some of it I did lose. So it's either I can make a choice to keep going, or I can make a choice to quit. Well, I made the choice to keep going, because in Napolean Hill's book, he talks about, actually there's a specific chapter on persistence, and it talks about, the universe yields to the man or woman, okay, who refuses to give up, okay? Now, you may have to make some adjustments along the way, but if you keep going and you keep developing the daily discipline in order to achieve your goal, or to achieve your dream or business goals, then eventually, things and success will come to pass, okay? So you have to remember that. So never quit. An example that I want to give you is Thomas Edison. You may have heard this already, is that Thomas Edison failed to make the light bulb 1,000 times, 1,000 times. Just imagine if you had a car accident and you had 1,000 accidents, they probably wouldn't even let you buy a skateboard at that point. But this guy, he failed 1,000 times, and then the 1,001 time, he actually invented the light bulb, okay? Once the light bulb was created. So what if you failed a time? Are you willing to fail 1,000 times in order to in order to have success, okay? Are you willing to fail 1,000 times to achieve your goals, to your dreams? And if you are, won't it be so much worth it on the end? When you get on the other side, and then you'll be able to look back and say, wow, I really went through a lot, but this is so much worth it, because you accomplished what you set out to do, okay? So never quit. Always keep going. You may have to make some adjustments along the way, but just understand that obstacles and adversity will happen, but you got to keep going, because the universe will only yield to you if you persist, okay? So I hope you got value out of this. If you did, please share on social media. I apologize the blog was down for so long if you haven't been visiting, but this is Marvin Carter signing out. Peace. Look for my next post.